Hi, welcome back students. In a today's section I am going to discuss about the triangle. We have studied about the triangle and the various properties of a triangle in our earlier classes. And we know that the triangle formed by intersecting three lines is called a triangle. So tri means three angles, right? So the triangle has a three sides, three angles and three vertices. So for example here, so intersecting three lines. Here is the three lines are there. These three lines are intersecting. So A, B, C is a triangle. It is denoted as a triangle A, B, C. Right? So the triangle has a three sides, A, B side and B, C also side, and AC is also side. Sides A, B, B, C and AC. And the triangle has a three angles. Here the angle A, angle B and angle C. Angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. And the triangle have a three vertices, A, B, C. Three vertices. Vertices A, B, C. Three vertices. So it is a triangle. So in a chapter 6 we study some properties of a triangle. In this chapter in details we study about the congruence and the rule of the congruence and some other properties of a triangle, and also include some theorems, right? So the triangle is classified by the two types. One is classified by the sides and another one is classified by the angles. So in a sides also there are three types and angles also there are three types. So we will study one by one deeply. So well students, the types of a triangle by sides. So first one, equilateral triangle. Equi means equal. Equi means equal. Equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all sides of a triangle are equal or all angles are equal. So for example here, ABCD is a triangle, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. See here, the all sides are equal to 3 centimeters. So equilateral triangle means the all sides are equal or all angles. So these angles are also equal, 60 degree equal to 60 degree. So it is a equilateral triangle. So next one, isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle is a triangle in which the triangle having any two sides of a triangle are equal. Any two sides of a triangle. So for example, P, Q, R. So it is a 4 centimeter and it is also 4 centimeter and it is a 3 centimeter. So these two sides are equal. This symbol shows that these two are equal. So here PQ is equal to QR. So it is called a isosceles triangle. Because triangle any two sides are equal, then it is called a isosceles triangle. Right? So here PQ is equal to PR 4 centimeter. So these two are equal. So it is a isosceles triangle. So next, scalene triangle. So scalene triangle is a triangle in which three sides are different. In a triangle, three sides are different. So for example, so it is a 2 centimeter, it is a 3 centimeter and 5 centimeter. PQR. So three sides are different in the length. So it is a scalene triangle. Scalene triangle is a triangle in which the three sides are different. Students, the types of a triangle by angles. So first one, acute angled triangle. Second one, right angled triangle, and third one, absolute angle triangle. So acute angles triangle. So what is the acute angle? So angle is lies between 0 to 90 degree, right? So it is called a acute angles. So acute angle triangle means the triangle having only acute angles. So for example, equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle having all sides are equal to 60 degrees. So 60 degrees is the acute angle. So another example here. Triangle ABC. So this angle is a 50 degree and this angle is a 60 degree and this angle is a 70. So observe here angles 50, 60, 70. These three angles are acute angles. So it is a acute angled triangle, right? So next one, a right angle triangle. So right angle, it means equal to 90 degree, right? So in a triangle having any one angle is a right angle is called a right angle triangle. So for example here, PQR. So here angle Q is equal to 90 degree, right? So the triangle PQR is a right angle triangle because the angle Q having a 90 degree, right? So next one, obtuse angle. So already we know that what is a obtuse angle. The angle is lies between 90 to 180. So obtuse angle triangle, it means the triangle having any one angle is a obtuse angle. So it means, for example, PQR. So this angle is a 120. So 120, it means it is a obtuse angle. So in this triangle, the triangle PQR is called a obtuse angle because the angle Q having a 120 degree obtuse angle they having here. So this is all about the types of triangle by angles. So well students, so next one, congruent of a triangles. So first, congruence. What is a congruence? It means the equal figure whose shape and size both are same. The two figures having a same shape and a same size is called a congruence, right? So we take one example. See, these two figure having a same shape. It is also triangular and it is also triangular, right? And this side is a 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 4.5 centimeter. So here also 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter. So these two figure having a same shape and size also. One side is a 4 centimeter, here also 4 centimeter. It is a 5 centimeter, here also 5 centimeter. It is a 4.5 and it is also 4. These two figure having a same size also, same shape and a same size. So these two are the congruents, right? So here I will give name A, B, C and P, Q, R. So triangle ABC is a congruent to the triangle PQR because they have a same shape and a same size. We can write as the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle PQR. So this symbol is called a congruent symbol. So congruent symbol is this one, right? It is a congruent symbol. These two triangles are congruent to the each other because they have a same shape and a same size. Is it clear?
Practically we will check here. So here two triangles are there, one is a blue color and another one is a pink color. So these two triangle are in the shape of a triangular shape. So if they are a same size means they are a congruent, if they are not a same size means they are not a congruent. So we will check these two are a congruent, same size or not by overlapping one and on. So in a blue color we will keep a pink color. So it pink color is completely covered to the blue color triangle. Here we can't see the blue color triangle, it is completely overlapping the triangle. So we will turn out another side. So here blue color is also completely cover the pink color triangle, we can't see the pink color triangle, right? So these two have a same size also. same size and same shape means these two triangle are congruent to the each other.
Well, students, the next concept is a criteria for the congruence of a triangle. So first one, SAS. So here S means a side, S means a side, and A means a angles, right? So here first one, SAS. SAS, it means a side angle side criteria, and SSS, so side criteria. So next one, ASA, it means a angle side angle. So next one, angle AAS, angle side criteria, and RHS, so right angle hypotenuse and a side. So triangle, here the triangle having a right angle, one of the angle is a right angle, and the right angle opposite side is a hypotenuse, and another one is a side, it is a RHS. Is it clear? So now we will discuss one by one in detail. So next one, congruence of a triangle. So in that first one, the SAS, side angle side criteria. Two triangle are congruent if two sides and included angle of a one triangle are equal to the two sides and included angle of another triangle, right? So for example here, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So here AB is equal to PQ. This symbol one bar, and here also one bar. These two are equal, and angle B is equal to angle Q, and here. So this symbol shows that these two are equal, right? So in these two triangle, they have AB equal to PQ, and angle B is equal to angle Q, and BC is equal to QR, right? So side, angle, and side. So these two triangles are congruent to each other by SAS, because two sides of a triangle are equal and one angle is also equal, right? So you can solve here. In a triangle ABC and a triangle PQR, AB is equal to PQ, and angle B is equal to angle Q, and BC is equal to QR, So side, angle, side. So these two triangle ABC is a congruent to the triangle PQR by SAS rule. Side, angle, side. Is it clear? The next one, SSS, side. So side criteria. What is the side criteria? The three sides of a triangle are equal to the three sides of a other triangle. Then the two triangle are congruent to the each other. So for example here, A, B, C, P, Q, R. So here AB is equal to PQ, and BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR. In these two triangles, the three sides are equal. AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, AC is equal to PR. Three sides are equal in these two triangles. So these two triangles are congruent to each other by SAS. The triangle ABC is congruent. It is a congruent symbol to the triangle PQR. So by SSS rule, because the three sides of a two triangle are equal to each other. Is it clear? Students, the next one, AAS, angle side. So two triangle are congruent if any two pair of angles and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. So for example here, So one triangle and another triangle, A, B, C, P, Q, R. So in this two triangle, the pair of two angles. So here angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, and AC is equal to PR. Two angles and one side. The pair of two angles and one pair of corresponding sides are equal, then the two triangles are congruent to the each other by AAS, angle side. So here the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle PQR by AAS, angle side criteria. Students, the next criteria RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and side. So the two right angle and hypotenuse and one side of a triangle is equal to the hypotenuse and one side of a other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent to the each other by RHSA. So for example here, the two right angle, right? The two right angle A, B, C and P, Q, R. So here is a right angle. The two right angle, hypotenuse. The right angle opposite side is a hypotenuse. The right angle opposite side is a hypotenuse. These two hypotenuse are equal and other side. So these two sides are equal. So in a two right angle triangle, hypotenuse and one side, other side are equal, then the two triangle are congruent to the each other by RHSA. So here the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle PQR by RHS, because here right angle are equal and hypotenuse is also equal and sides are also equal. So these two triangles are congruent to the each other by RHS. So well students, the next concept is a CPCT. CPCT, it means the corresponding part of a congruent triangle. So already we studied some criteria, right? The on basis of a criteria, the two triangles are congruent to the each other. If the two triangles are congruent to the each other, means their corresponding parts are equal by CPCT. The corresponding parts of a congruent triangle. In a congruent triangle, their corresponding parts are equal. So for example, so the two triangles are congruent here. So one of the triangle and another triangle. So A, B, C and P, Q, R. These two triangles are congruent to each other by one of the criteria. So already we discussed 5 criteria, right? So the two triangles are congruent. Here triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle PQR. So these two triangles are congruent to the each other, means their corresponding parts are equal. Corresponding parts means the angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R. The side AB is equal to side PQ, side BC is equal to side QR, side AC is equal to side PR. These are the corresponding parts. These corresponding parts are equal if the two triangles are congruent to the each other. So here we can write the angle A is equal to angle P, and angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R, or another one, side AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, or AC is equal to PR. So this one we can write by CPCT, corresponding part of a congruent triangle. These are the corresponding parts of a congruent triangle. They are equal by CPCT. Well students, the next concept is properties of a triangle. So first one, isosceles triangle. So already we know that the what is a isosceles triangle. So in a triangle, the two sides are equal, means it is a isosceles triangle. So here, what they said here, in an isosceles triangle, the equal side opposite angles are equal. Equal side opposite angles. Here, the angle opposite to the equal side of an isosceles triangle are equal. So equal, these two sides are equal. AB is equal to the BC. Here they given symbol. So these two sides are equal, means their opposite angles are equal. AB opposite angle is a C and AC opposite angle is a B. Angle B is equal to angle C because the equal sides of opposite angles are equal. Right? In a triangle ABC, if AB is equal to AC, then angle B is equal to angle C. So equal side opposite angles are equal. It is the properties of a triangle, isosceles triangle, right? So another one here, this converse part. So equal angle opposite sides are equal. So here the sides opposite to equal angle of a triangle are equal. So here these two angles are equal. Angle Q is equal to angle R. This opposite. So this angle opposite side is this one, and this angle opposite side is this one. So these two are equal. We can write here. So in a triangle PQR. So if angle Q is equal to angle R, these two are equal, then their opposite side, then PQ is equal to PR. Students, the next one is a theorem. The statement, the angle opposite to equal side of a isosceles triangle are equal. So here they given, in an isosceles triangle, equal side opposite angles are equal. We want to show here. So given, what they given, isosceles triangle ABC. Isosceles triangle ABC in which AB is equal to BC. So isosceles triangle, these two sides are equal, right? So here we want to prove that the equal side opposite angles are equal. It means angle B is equal to angle C. We want to prove here angle B is equal to angle C. So here we will make some construction. So what is that construction? Let us draw a bisector of a angle A and let D be the point on intersect on a AC. So D be the point on intersect AC. So here AD is the bisector of a angle A. It means these two angles are equal, right? So here these two angles are equal, right? Let proof here. So here we have two triangles. Which one? BAD, one triangle, another triangle DAC. Two triangle are BAD and CAD. Two triangle are there, right? So let in a triangle BAD and triangle CAD. So in these two triangle, side AB is equal to AC, they only given, right? So AB is equal to AC, reason given, right? And see here, the angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. These two angles are equal by construction, right? We only make a construction bisector. So angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. So reason by construction, right? By construction these two are equal. And here the AD is the common to both triangle. So here BAD, here also AD, CAD, here also AD. So AD is equal to AD, common side. So see here, two sides and one angle are equal in these two triangles. So it means the two triangles are congruent to the each other by SAS, right? SAS, side angle side, right? The triangle BAD is congruent to the triangle CAD by SAS rule. So these two triangles are congruent to the each other, means their corresponding parts are equal by CPCT, right? So by CPCT, the angle C is equal to angle B. Angle B is equal to angle C by CPCT, corresponding part of a congruent triangle. Hence proved. Hence proved. So this is all about the introduction of a